The Ferntail Archangel oak tree in Charleston, South Carolina, is thought to be one of the oldest living organisms east of the Mississippi River. It stands 65 feet tall, is 28 feet in circumference, and an area of 17,000 square feet is shaded by its tentacular crown. The largest branch reaches 108. Estimated to be 400 to 500 years old, the southern live oak has survived a number of hurricanes, floods, and earthquakes. It was damaged by Hurricane Hugo in 1989 but recovered and continues to grow. Mysterious Lake appears in middle of Tunisian desert and becomes overnight tourist attraction. Some say that it is a miracle, while others are calling a curse. There has been no official explanation for the lake's origins, and while some geologists believe seismic activity may have caused groundwater to rise to the surface by disrupting the water table, others disagree. Japan's Okinawa Island is home to more than 400 people who are over the age of 100. It is considered to be the healthiest place in the world, where the average life expectancy of an Okinawan woman is 86, and man's is 78. Amazing bridge tunnel connects Sweden and Denmark. Hiresund Strait separates the Danish island Zealand from the southern Swedish province of Scania. Its width is 4 kilometers (2.5 miles) at the narrowest point between Kronborg Castle at Helsingør, Denmark, atop these Scandinavic countries. They designed a magnificent bridge that turns into a tunnel, called the Drogden Tunnel, from Peberholm to the Danish island of Amager. Traditionally, the Great Wall of China starts at Shanhaiguan, Guangdao Prefecture, Hebei Province, about 300 kilometers due east of Beijing. It ends a few miles down the road at the Old Draghead, which is where the wall actually goes into the sea. A 3-meter-tall, wind-powered musical sculpture made of galvanized steel pipes, it stands high above the English town of Burnley. The pipes swirl to form the shape of a tree bent and blown by the wind, and produce an eerie, melodious hum as the constant wind on Crown Point drifts through them. The gates are located at Harlake House, in Clonskeagh, Dublin, and were made in 1988 by Forge Robinson. But why a dragon? According to the house's website, the home was built in 1798 by a Welshman who named it after his native town in Wales. The dragon, being a national symbol, was an obvious choice for a statement gate. The 18-foot-tall female Atlas sculpture kneeling on the ocean floor off the coast of the Bahamas is not the work of fiction. The artwork was created by Jason DeCaires Taylor, who previously put 500 life-sized sculptures in the waters surrounding Cancun, Isla Mujeres, and Punta Nizzam. The sculpture of a Bahamian girl carrying the weight of the oceans on her shoulders is meant to evoke the Greek myth of Atlas, a titan who held up the celestial spheres. Visitors to Sequoia in Kings Canyon can drive through Sequoia Park's Fallen Tunnel Log, located along the Crescent Meadow Road in Giant Forest. The Fallen Tunnel Log of Sequoia National Park came into being after an unnamed giant sequoia fell across the Crescent Meadow Road in late 1937 as a result of natural causes. The following summer, a tunnel was cut through the fallen log as a visitor attraction. The four-tiered Mitchell Falls is an iconic Kimberley attraction, and one of the most spectacular waterfalls in Australia. Also known as Punamai Put to the Wananbal people, the falls were carved through sandstone by the waters of the Mitchell River, producing layers of mesmerizing emerald water pools from which the waters tumble from one to the next. These impressive waterfalls can be viewed by air, or get up close and walk the track to the falls. Whichever way you choose, your visit to Mitchell Falls will be an unforgettable experience. Dipping its feet into the water of a black sand beach near Tongaparutu in North Taranaki, Elephant Rock was one of the most iconic rock formations along a coastline, renowned for its dramatic scenery. Solid rock from trunk to tail, the elephant seemed capable of withstanding all the wild West Coast could throw at it. But in early December last year, it was suddenly truncated, losing its head and trunk to the elements. This unusual piano and violin-shaped building, built in 2007, serves as showroom for exhibiting the plans for newly created district of Shannon in Huainan City, China. The transparent violin houses the escalators in the staircase for the main piano building, which displays various plans and development prospects for newly developed area. It was reportedly diversity of technology and has been built to a scale of 501. The piano portion of the music school stands on 3 concrete legs and features a roof terrace, a canopy shaped like the piano's open top.